to contemporary American history. I'm Professor Turgerson. I know a lot of people think history is just facts. It's just information about the past, but not me. I mean, I hold history very sacred. Sacred. The way the farmer looks at the earth and he holds it sacred. The way a Christian takes the Bible and he holds it sacred. The way a lot of people hold their marriage sacred. That's how I feel about it. So why don't we dive right in by interpreting one of the easiest events in the last 20 years of American history. Now, can someone tell me why in 1975 we pulled our troops out of Vietnam?
The failure of Vietnamization to win popular support caused an ongoing erosion of confidence in the various American but illegal Saigon regimes.
Is she right? Because I know that's the popular version of what went on there. I know a lot of people like to believe that. I wish I could, but I was there. I wasn't here in the classroom, hoping I was right, thinking about it. I was up to my knees in rice paddies with guns, and then we're going up against Charlie, slugging it out with him, while he's like you. We're back here partying, putting headbands on, doing drugs, listening to the goddamn Beatle albums.
Hey, Professor, take it easy, will you? I mean, these kids, they were in grade school at the time. And me, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
Well, I didn't know you wanted to get involved with the discussion, Mr. Helper. But since you want to help, maybe you can help me, okay? You remember that thing we had about 30 years ago called that Korean conflict? Yeah, where we failed to achieve victory. How come we didn't cross the 38th parallel and push those rice eaters back to the Great Wall of China and take the brick and nuke them back into the Stone Age River? How come? Tell me why? Say it! Say it!
All right, I'll say it. Because Truman was too much of a wimp to let MacArthur go in there and blow out those commie bastards.
Good answer. Good answer. I like the way you think. I'm gonna be watching you.
A good teacher. He really seems to care. About what, I have no idea.
A tribute to Sam Kinison will continue with Jim Carrey, George Wallace, and Robin Williams.
You know, a lot of you people knew the man that Sam Kinison portrayed in comedy sketches and films like the ones we've just seen. But there were a lot of misconceptions about Sam. For instance, people don't know this, but Sam was in terrific physical condition. He used to say to me, "Jim, long distance running, that's the key." He hated confrontation of any kind. And the other comics would take advantage of that. They'd push him down, steal his beret. "Come on, Sam." I'd say, "Come on, Sam, you gotta get mad." But he'd say, "No. People from Oklahoma just don't do that." Shy, retiring, never quick to judge. That's the Sam I knew. And I'm sorry if that bursts your damn bubble. We were kind of drawn to each other from the start because you see, Sam was a preacher who wanted to be a comic, and I'm a comic who's always striving for spiritual perfection. You know? Oh, sure, getting laughs and stuff is fine. You know? But I don't think I'll really be happy until I can turn water into wine. Until I can feed this entire audience with a few loaves of bread. My psychiatrist says I have a messiah complex, but I forgive him. For he knows not what he does. I just want to be the one with the answers, that's all. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Always turn your wheel in the direction of the skid. This is good advice, you know? And a modern-day Messiah would have to know those things, because people would come up to him with different problems these days.
Lord, I cannot program my VCR. It is done. The 12 has stopped flashing. The 12 has stopped flashing. Hosanna, Hosanna.
Yeah. If I had the power to make miracles, though, man, that would be real fun. Wouldn't that be great? I would just drop the mic right now and start hovering over the crowd. Send you guys to the parking lot like, it's really happening. I would definitely misuse the power, you know? This was one of Sam's favorite bits that I used to do, and I wanted to do this for him because I love him and I learned a lot from him, and this is for him. It's called, you see, I always figured that, you know, if there was a nuclear holocaust or something like that, that the only things that would survive would be the roaches and Elvis. He has such staying power, you know. So I'd like to do something for you now. It's called Post-Nuclear Elvis. This is for Sam. Thank you. I said I won for the money. Ha! I see you from the show. I'm free to get it ready now. Go, can't go, now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of them blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Don't wanna cling but lay off of them blue suede shoes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sam.
I used to preach. I used to study the Bible. It's a pretty fascinating book. People go, Sam, do you think you could do it again? Do you think you could ever be able to preach again? Do you think there's anything left inside you that has any good to it, that could shine a light into somebody's lost way? Do you think if you had to, if your soul was riding on the line and you had to testify and you had to make a commitment, if it was a final answer, what would you do? Well, I don't know, I guess maybe I could. I don't know, but, see how much energy it takes?
A tribute to Sam Kinison continues with George Wallace and Robin Williams.